Hello my loves, welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to get you clarity on what your special person's next actions are towards you. So within that we'll look at first, how do they feel? What do they wish to do? And what would they wish to say to you about those next actions? Okay, so today's theme, I actually have 3 choices here for you, and each of these is actually the death card from 3 different decks. And the reason why I chose this today is I felt very guided by spirit to be in the energy and do this reading from the energy of death to the old negative patterns or whatever that has been going on in this connection that has been challenging to you. So a death of that so that you guys can have a new beginning on the other side of that ending. Okay, so this is coming from the energy of whatever has been going on between you and your special person that has been challenging you, frustrating you, breaking your heart, making you feel sad, anxious. All of that is coming to a death. It's coming to an end so that you guys can have a brand new beginning. Okay, so you will get 3 options to help you choose. We're going to do the significator card, we're going to do crystals, and I'm also going to do zodiac signs. Now, if you do not wish to do the zodiac portion, it is time-stamped in the box below for those of you who want to. And if you don't want to, you can just forward the video and you don't have to look at the zodiac signs, okay? But I do appreciate everybody's feedback. I think there's been, the majority of people are loving the zodiac signs. So we're going to continue on with them because you have the option to either do them or not do them. So before I show you your choices here, I do want to remind you that this is a general reading, so be gentle with yourself. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's so wonderful to have you here. If you like your reading today, the best way to support me, and it's absolutely free, is to subscribe and give this video a like so that YouTube sees that we have a message of love and positivity here that is worth spreading. So thank you so much for your support. Also, if you are at that point where general readings are just not enough anymore, you want clarity on what is going on between you and your person, then I highly recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love to see your beautiful face on video call. It's so transformative and healing, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there. I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these you feel most guided towards. We're going to start with showing you the card and the crystal. So for group number 1, we have this card and the sodalite. For group number 2, we have this card and the gray adventurine. And for group number 3, we have this card and the red jasper. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do zodiac signs for each pile, for each group. So if you don't want to see that, go ahead and forward to the next timestamp of whichever reading you are choosing. Okay, so for group number 1, we have Virgo, Taurus, Libra, and Sagittarius. For group number 2, we have Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. And for group number 3, we have Gemini, Cancer, Aries, and Scorpio. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection, and we will start with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this image with the sodalite. And if you don't want to know the zodiac signs, I'm not going to say them here, but you can go back to the beginning, the timestamp for the zodiac signs if you wish to know. And that's linked in the box below. Okay, so we're going to start with your oracle cards. Spirit, what are their next actions towards you, group 1? How do they feel? What do they wish to do? What is going on in these energies between you and this special person? See what we have here. So we have power. We have new moon, promise. We have surrender, low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And we have ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Okay. So I feel like this person's energy towards you right now is very much an energy of feeling controlled by their own limiting beliefs. Okay, I get the sense that this person definitely suffers from feeling unworthy, you know, feeling like they're not good enough, feeling that, you know, over the years with the patterns that have developed for them through their other relationships, through their experiences with love, there's something in the patterns of their past where they were either taught through other people's actions, through being disappointed, betrayed, or let down. They were taught that promises are not kept. Promises are broken. People in this person's life have broken their promises to them, okay? And over time, it has made this person feel very disempowered. That is why I feel like we're getting this very powerful energy of needing to take back that power. And so I feel that one of the great regrets that this person has about you is that maybe they haven't taken action, right? Like they haven't taken enough action. They haven't really showed you or expressed to you how much you mean to them, how much they actually do want to be with you. I feel like this person almost keeps like an energy of silence around them. And I'm getting the energy that it's like they think that they are communicating with you. Like they think that they are telling you what they want and how they feel. But I feel like there's a disconnect between what they think that they are promising or what they think that they are expressing to you and how you are receiving that. You are receiving that expression in a different way. And I feel like that is the disconnect. And I feel like that's what this person is starting to understand. They're starting to see that in their mind, they are telling you, I have feelings for you. They're not just friendship, they're romantic. I have these intense feelings for you. I have intense attraction to you. I do want to be with you. In their mind, they think that they are expressing that. They think that they are telling you that or showing you that in the best way that they can. But for some reason, I feel that you are not picking up on that. Like you know, it's not enough of an expression in your eyes, right? Like you want more, and that's fine. Right? Like it's such an interesting thing because I feel like coming from that sense of their own low self-esteem, they're only able to express themselves to a certain place. They're not yet comfortable, or they don't know how to yet fully openly say, I love you. Okay, they're afraid of that. They're afraid of that because there's something within them that is afraid of being rejected, that is afraid of actually saying it, that's afraid of saying, look, I want to sit with you like this in front of the water. I want us to truly be together. I see us together. I want to make this promise. But I don't know if I make this promise, if it will actually not turn into a heartbreak at some point. Because again, I feel like people have broken their promises to this person. This person has believed other people's promises in the past. They've put their heart and soul into relationships in the past, only to be disappointed, backstabbed, betrayed, cheated on. And that has really kind of brought them to some lows in their life that they don't want to go back to again. So I feel like if they're not like the most verbally expressive, if they're not using their words in a more powerful way to show you how much they love you, to show you or speak to you about how much they care, it's almost like they see it as maintaining their own dignity. They see it as, I'm maintaining my own power here because if I show too much, if I say too much, what if my heart gets trampled on again? What if my heart gets broken again? Maybe the best way to maintain my power, my dignity, and to not get hurt is to just be a bit more reserved, not as open, and be a bit more silent, because that might be a way to protect my heart. But what they're also realizing is that that's not going to work long term. Okay. They're going to have to start taking more concrete action towards you. So now, like for them, it does feel like ascending a mountain. It does feel like, okay, I do want this to go forward. I do want us to move forward towards something better, towards a deep connection, towards a real relationship. But to me, it does feel like it is ascending a mountain, because I've gone up these mountains before, only to fall off the cliff, right? So they're definitely taking their time. They're definitely, testing the waters, wanting to see, like, can they trust? Can they trust that this is going to last? If they make a promise to you, they want it to be real. Okay. They don't want to make false promises to you. They don't want to make false promises in the way that others have made false promises to them. Okay, that's a big one. When they make a promise and when they take that action towards you, which I think I feel they will, this is what they're preparing for, is to make that offer of commitment, to make that true promise to you. They want it to be absolutely real. They don't want to ever go back on that promise. So if it takes them longer to make that promise, they're okay with that. So then what actions do they wish to take next? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Hermit. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay, interesting. So again, I feel like this is a confirmation, right? This is a confirmation of the energies that we've already seen, okay? And it's interesting because the Six of Wands is also very much in alignment with that keep going forward. Okay, so I feel like in terms of their next actions, they're going to keep moving forward with you. Okay, they want this relationship to move forward. They want to build something real with you. Okay, but these energies here are their fears kind of creeping in. Okay, so I feel like this reading for you, Group 1, is going to be about, you know, Spirit making you aware so that you're not surprised, right? Spirit making you aware and chillax about, you know, the process, the mental and emotional process that this person is going through, and to not take that personally, okay? It's not about you. It's about their own resistance, Seven of Wands, okay? Again, that resistance comes from that low self-esteem. It comes from the broken promises. It comes from this hermit energy. So before you met this person, they may have spent quite some time like alone. You know, they might have been single for a while because they were just kind of tired of the BS that they've had to deal with in the past. So it's gonna, if they've been in this hermit mode for a while, it's definitely gonna take some time to come out of that. You know, to trust again, to open up their heart again. They also have felt very left out in the cold. You know, again, they've been very disappointed. These are just the same, I feel like, the confirmation of how down and out and dark this person has felt, and why they have gone into that hermit mode, why they have kind of just withdrawn from people and said, you know what, it's okay, because I feel very attacked. See, like they felt very attacked, very judged, very put down by people they trusted in the past. So this is why don't take this personally. If they are slow, if they're slowly moving forward, that's fine. That's okay. Give them that space to take their time, because they, again, I feel like they are taking their time to come back into a better place emotionally, so that when they make this promise, it is real. It's something that they can stand behind, because it comes from them reclaiming their emotional, spiritual, and mental power, and they need that. They need that. So I love this, actually. You know, I feel like this person is really working on this healing. They're working on healing because they're inspired by those the feelings that they have for you. They want to heal for you. Okay, they want to heal themselves. They want to be in a good place so they can fully commit to you. Okay, they want to be in a really good place for you. And if they're not in a really good place for you right now, they are working towards, that's the action they want to take. They're working towards being in that good place. Okay, they're working towards it. And that's what's solid. The commitment that they have to work towards making you that promise is what truly matters, right? In the long term. Yeah, see? So isn't it interesting how we're getting the timing? This is exactly what I was saying, is that I feel like Spirit is saying, maybe have a bit of patience with this person. Okay? They mean well, they love you, they do wish to be with you. Maybe have a little bit of patience on the timing around this. See? Like I said, they want this union. They want this eternal love with you, but they want to do it right. They want to heal. They want to, let go of some of these more, challenging energies and tendencies that they have. See? They want fertility with you. So if you're at that point in life where you may want to start a family, if you're at that stage, they want that union, they want the family, they want it all. They want to create and plant those seeds for something real that's going to grow into something real with you. And they are trying their best to come out of the old cycles and the old momentum and the old, negative energies that they have experienced, the old negative, patterns, experiences, cycles that have really left them very depleted. I do feel bad. Like, I feel like this person has definitely been through some very challenging emotional times. And so they're just trying to come out of it now. They're just trying to come out of it. And I feel like the closer they're getting to you, the more it is inspiring them that, hey, it's time. It's time for me to feel better. It's time for me to embrace this love. It's time for me to, believe in love again. See, no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. There you go. Okay, there you go. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Okay, so take this as it resonates. If you feel that you've had to step away from this person, temporarily, or you just felt like, this person wasn't ready, or they said they're not ready and they need some time, you're still there, okay? They are still connected to you energetically, in the heart, in the mind. That connection is still very real. It's still very present, and it is coming. It is coming, okay? There's a timing to this. And the more you just let it be, the more you detach your energies from this and just kind of let this person come to you, it's going to work out. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 2 that chose this image and the gray adventurine and these zodiac signs right here, which I'm not going to state. If you want to know what they are, you can go ahead and click on the timestamp below for zodiac signs. And let's start with your oracle, and then we will do your tarot. What are their next actions towards group 2? This one was jumping out. Take that. What are their next actions towards you? Okay, let's see what we have here for you. We have hunger. We have passion. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of fiery, beautiful, passionate energy that is coming through here. I love it. Surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Wow. And wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Love this. Okay. So I just feel like right now this person is incredibly taken with you. Okay. They are incredibly attracted to you. There's a tremendous amount of passion, hunger there between the two of you. I feel like this person may have a hard time when they feel something this deeply. They may have a hard time actually expressing it, because I think there's a part of them that is kind of very resistant to their own passion. Okay, like there's a part of them that isn't comfortable with these feelings. Okay, I feel like your person may be somebody who tends to be more on the solitary side, like tends to kind of like, you know, stick to themselves a little bit more. They might be a little bit more introverted. Even if sometimes it seems like they're very friendly on the outside, right? Like they may seem to be like, you know, somebody who, you know, can talk to people and stuff, but you will notice that they don't let anybody very close to their internal, like who they are inside, right? Like they can do casual talk, they can be quite popular, you know, friendly, all those things, right? But inside they might be very introverted. Like it takes them time to open up. They really value their space. They may, you know, be somebody who just needs to have their own alone time, their own time with their own thoughts and their own emotions. And they may be somebody who also is very practical, right? Like they like to hide behind rationality. They like to hide behind, oh, I'm a logical person, I'm a practical person. I don't like to take too many risks. I don't like to put myself out there too much. I feel like that is why right now, with whatever this very deep, and we're getting this very fiery energy, right? Whatever is this deep, passionate, fiery energy that they feel for you, I think it is making them very uncomfortable because they want to take action on it. Right? They want to take action on it. But they are hesitating. They're afraid because the way that they feel around you, it's like the effect that you have on them is something that is unusual for them. Okay. So there's something here between the two of you that's very deep. There's something here that is very deep, very passionate. And I do feel that it goes beyond this life. Okay. There's something here, especially if you guys haven't known each other for a long time. I feel like you feel even closer than you think you would feel. You know, it's like, oh, but we only just met, and yet we feel this very deep intuitive pull towards each other. This eye is telling me that there's something here that when you look at each other, you see something very deep within each other. Again, and it could even be that you haven't known each other that long. But there's something where it's like you can see through them and they can see through you, and you see each other down to the core. Okay, there's this vision. Okay, there's this perception. There's this, you know, like when you look at them, you can see their soul. And that is what is very scary to them. The effect that you have on this person is much deeper than you think it is, because they might be hiding it, right? Like they might be trying to keep their passion for you, their hunger for you, their deep attraction to you. They might be trying to keep it a little bit secret right now, right? Because again, it's something that makes them feel uncomfortable. They're not used to having this kind of a response to someone. Okay, they're not used to feeling this. And it's making them feel very, very uncomfortable, but not in a bad way, right? It's making them like ask themselves, like, what is this? Like, why are you feeling this? Like, you're not used to this, you know? And so they are also calling upon their own intuition to tell them, okay, I need to make sense of these emotions because I need to know what I should do next. And I feel like what this person wants to do next is to act upon the passion, is to act upon their feelings for you. But I think that is something that is really scary to them. They're just like, oh my gosh, like, yes, I want this. Am I ready to act upon it? Because see, there's something again about you, see, walk in beauty. I just feel like there's this unspoken, intense connection and passion that this person feels, and they feel like it's just like part of the universe, like it's coming from somewhere that is beyond just this moment in time. Okay, there's something bigger at play here. There's something much greater and bigger at play, that again is feeling so, you know, intense to this person that they almost don't know what to do. Wow. Wow. Let's go deeper. Then what will they do, Spirit? What will they do? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. See, there you have it. There you have it. It's so beautiful. See, so this hunger that they feel for you, this passion that they feel for you is starting to give them images of like that happily ever after. Okay, that, oh my gosh, this could be it. You could be the one. You guys could have everything. You could build a life together. Like this could actually be something very serious, very real. Knight of Cups, see? This is the action. They want to offer you their cup of love. They want to move forward. Queen of Wands, there you go. This, again, to me is like that walk in beauty. Like the way they see you is very much in this passionate Queen of Wands energy. It's a very sexy energy. It's a very like, I can't stay away from you kind of energy. It's a very like, I am so drawn to you. I'm drawn to everything you are, like your energy, your beauty, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you show up in the world. There's just something about you that this person cannot take their eyes off of. Okay, or they cannot take their attention off of King of Pentacles. Wow, there you go. See, look at this. I mean, you know, this could be, if you guys, divine masculine, divine feminine, this can be it right here. This person wants to be that solid person for you, right? They want to be, they see you, Ten of Pentacles, they see you as somebody they could marry, commit to, you know, have a committed relationship, build a home, build a family. They want to be your rock. They want this passion and this hunger that they feel for you to push this connection forward into something real that is even more than just this energy of like, you know, I want you energy, right? It's not just I want you now, it's I want you forever. And I think that's what this person is grappling with, okay? That is the action they want to take. They don't want this to fizzle out. They don't want this just to be some sort of like exciting, you know, exciting, brief, you know, something that is so passionate, but that ends, right? Like they want to take that passion and create something real out of it. Wow. Love this. Love this. So I think that is their next action, is to move this forward into something that is going to last. Let's see, what else? What else? What other action do they wish to take? And let's get also what they wish to say about those actions. Yeah, see, so this is the thing. I think it's like whatever hesitation that they are feeling because of the, you know, intensity of these feelings, I think that's what they are working on to, you know, come out of. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like this person has definitely experienced, you know, or doesn't want to, if they've experienced loss before, which, you know, we all have, like, I'm sure they've had, you know, connections that didn't work out. I feel like for them, it's more, I feel like that's not as important to them. That's not what's holding them back. I don't think it's their past that's necessarily holding them back. I feel like they, because they do have memories, obviously, like we all carry that, but I'm not feeling like it's something that they're greatly concerned with. I feel like they take the perspective that, you know, love, relationships, passion, connection is a sacred journey, right? It's a journey that we're all on, and sometimes it turns out good, sometimes it has twists and turns, but in the end, it's all good. I feel like this is their philosophy, that all of life, especially love, is a sacred journey, and it brings us to new places. It helps us to experience ourselves in the universe, and this wondrous universe, in different ways, and we learn about ourselves. So I feel like this person does carry a lot of memories in their heart, but they cherish those memories. They're okay with the good and the bad. I feel like the only hesitation that they might be having right now is that they don't want to experience a future loss of you. Like, they don't want to lose you. They want to do this right. And they feel like if they just give in right now to that raw hunger, if they give in to the raw passion completely, they don't want it to just kind of fizzle itself out. Okay, they don't want to do this wrong. So this person, I like their attitude. Like they are very okay with where they've been, and they're okay with exploring where this is going with you, but they are a little extra careful not to get too hot and heavy too quickly, as to not then lose the relationship. Okay, so I think they are trying to take it slow. I think, like with this car's energy, they don't want to rush into it. See, everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Yeah, see? So they really love that presence that you have, okay? I feel like also, if you are long distance right now, because we are getting this journey energy, if you are long distance, this is another reason why everywhere they look, they wish you could magically be there. It's like they want to be in your physical presence, okay? There is a deep physical connection here as well, right? Like they want to physically be with you. They want to be able to touch you, hold you, you know, express their emotion to you physically in person. Okay, so if you are long distance, I feel like this person does want to travel to you. They want to be able to, and I feel like that with that Knight of Cups energy as well, right? Like traveling to you to express their emotions, to express what they want to have with you, what they wish to build with you, to express that they see this actually going somewhere, this being something more than just a passionate love affair, right? You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Okay, so take this as a special message for any of you who might be in some sort of struggle with this person. Maybe because there's been some hesitation. Maybe there's been some stuff that's, you know, some blocks, some challenges that have come up. And you guys are kind of in that stage of like, okay, where are we going next? Okay, so there just might be some things to work out depending on where you are in your journey. But I feel like in this person's next actions towards you, they are looking to build something solid. Okay, they are okay with letting this build itself on its own, seeing where this goes, but they don't want this to be short-lived. I think that's the main energy here. They don't want this to just be here today and gone tomorrow. They want this to be meaningful, so they're taking their time. Okay, so this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. And everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. If you haven't subscribed and liked this video, please do that before you go. It really supports me, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose this image and the red jasper. Let's see, what are their next actions towards you? And then I'm not going to say these zodiac signs. If you want to know what they are time stamped in the box below. So let's go ahead and start with your oracle cards. What are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions? Right. We have resilience. We have instinct with the wolf. We have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. And we have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this person has definitely been spending a lot of time lately doing things for other people. Okay. And in whatever those responsibilities are, they have started to really feel weighed down by those. Okay. They've been struggling. They've definitely been struggling to be all things to all people in their life. Okay, so this person may have some family responsibilities. This person, for some of you, I feel like there might even be a third party situation. So either that third party energy is coming from family or family responsibilities, or from a romantic third party, some situation that this person is in, but is feeling like a very heavy burden of unhappiness and wanting to get out of. So either way, the energy is the same. Your person has been feeling like they've just taken on a lot of responsibilities. They have a lot on their shoulders. For some of you, they may even have kids from a previous marriage. You know, there's just, it feels like there's just a lot of financial responsibility and emotional and like material responsibility that this person seems to be carrying. This reminds me also very much of the 10 of Wands, right? Energy, very similar energy here, where you just feel like you're carrying this big burden and you're wanting to put it down at some point, right? So I feel like what your person definitely regrets that they have not been able to take the kind of action towards you that they want to take. Okay. And I feel like part of the reason for that is also they're just struggling and working very hard for what they need to earn or where they need to be in life to fulfill the obligations. Okay, so I feel like they are definitely feeling very regretful that they've had to please other people before they can please themselves and please you. Like they've had to put other things and other people over building the relationship and the connection with you. Okay, and that's something that they feel like they know that they haven't taken enough action on, right? Action towards you. And I feel like they're starting to very much feel in their intuition, in their instinct, that if they don't do something to change this soon, that they're going to lose you. They're going to end up alone, or maybe they already have. I know it depends on where you are on this journey. For some of you, you've already stepped back from this person because you weren't getting your needs met, right? Like you weren't getting your emotional needs met. You weren't seeing this person enough. You know, they probably were not as available to you. Maybe they just didn't have enough time to spend with you. It didn't feel like a real relationship. It didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I do feel that they're very aware of the fact that, you know, you have felt that there's a stuck energy to this connection. Like it just feels very stagnant. It feels like it's stuck in one place. Feels like it's not moving forward. So I feel like your person is very aware of that, and they are in the state of trying to figure out what action they want to take, because they know that non-action, or like, you know, just a few things here and there, like inconsistent action, is not going to do anything here. Okay, and that you're probably at that point where you're no longer willing to accept inconsistent action. You're no longer willing to accept just being here and there. You know, they pop up whenever they want, they pop out again, you know, like you might hear from them, you might not. Like I feel like there's very inconsistent energy from this person towards you, not because they want it to be like that, but because I think they're just distracted. Like they are not prioritizing. Okay, so I think the other issue here that they're coming to realize is that they are not prioritizing very well. Like if they want love, if they want you, if they want this relationship in their life, then they're going to have to reprioritize their life. Okay, so let's see, are they going to take actions towards reprioritizing? This one fell out, and it just fell forward actually, so we'll take that. What are their next actions going to be? So we have this Four of Wands. I love this, and I love the fact that it just fell out face forward. It might have been off camera though. I'm not sure if the camera picked that up. Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Chariot. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So remember I said that for some of you, I feel like there is some sort of a third party. It could be another divine feminine who is showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mother, a sister, a friend, a wife, a girlfriend, a partner. It could be anybody, but there is definitely some energy coming up here where your person has to decide with this Chariot's energy, are they going to move on from this situation? Okay. Because with this Four of Wands, there is a celebration here of a new commitment. Okay. And with this Ace of Wands, along with this Four of Wands, I just feel like it's almost like this energy of like, they know that if this is a third party situation, they know that their next action is in order to have you in their life is going to be to move away from whoever this person is. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be even, this can even represent whatever responsibilities your person has to other people, to other family, or whatever it is. But there's something here. I'm also getting, for some of you, it's some sort of mother or mother figure, okay? But I like how you see this Chariot's energy moving forward away from this person, and this person turning their back, right? And now here you see this Ace of Wands, a new way of behaving, a new way of doing things, changing your actions is what they want to do, right? Taking new actions towards you with this Four of Wands to come to some sort of something to celebrate, a decision, a union, a new relationship, a new commitment, something to celebrate that you finally reached it. You've been wanting to reach it. You've been wanting this, both of you. I feel like this is their next action. They know that in order to have this Four of Wands, to celebrate that with you, to feel like they're truly with you and you are truly with them. It's not just words, it's not just feelings, it's not just a fantasy. They know that it's time to do something different. So I feel like that is what they are working on, these new actions. Like I said, for some of you, that new action is going to be moving on from this person. If this isn't a third party situation, I feel like they want to make you this person, right? Like this is also energy of spouse and partner, right? So, and this is the energy of celebrating a commitment to a new spouse and partner, because now you're moving on together in life. You're doing it together. Okay, so this person is preparing themselves to take action, and that action is going to be moving on from whatever is this Ten of Wands energy, moving on, laying the burden down and moving forward in order to have this commitment with you. Okay, let's go deeper. What else is coming through here in their next actions? And then let's get some specific message of what they would say about those actions. Okay. So we have balance. Beautiful. See, that's what this person needs. They need to regain their balance, because again, I feel like whatever burdens they're carrying on their back is robbing them of that balance. Okay, it's making them feel like they're just gonna fall over. So I love the fact that this person's next actions is to bring their life back into balance, which is very, very necessary, because I think this habit of people pleasing and not taking a stance, not drawing boundaries, especially if it's a third party situation, not having boundaries set with that other third party, saying, look, I will not tolerate any of this BS anymore. Okay. I will fulfill whatever my responsibilities are to you, but I'm not going to tolerate anything else. I'm not going to try to please you anymore, is going to be a big boundary that this person needs to set. Because see, I just feel like you bring out that joy in this person. I feel like you bring out that youthful spirit. They feel like a kid again with you. They feel happy, playful. They enjoy the present moment with you. You provide that escape from the drudgeries of their everyday life, from the burdens of their everyday life that they're constantly carrying. You make them believe that it's possible to be free and happy again. You know, that life doesn't have to always be a struggle. You remind them of that, and you help them get over that fear. Because I do feel, for those of you, especially with this fear coming underneath that Queen of Pentacles, I just feel like if there is some sort of a third party, Like I said, doesn't have to be romantic. There is some sort of fear that this person is trying to get over in terms of confronting this person. Okay, there's something this person is afraid of, like, will this person do something? Will this person be disappointed? Will this person retaliate? Will this person try to get revenge on them? Or will this person cause drama unnecessarily? There's just something there. Okay, there's something there. So I feel like they are trying to, in their next actions, in order to come forward to you with that Chariot's energy, in order to celebrate this new beginning with you, they know that they're getting over the fear of whatever this person or this situation can create, okay? And if it's not that third party, it's just getting over their own insecurities to do something differently with that Ace of Wands, right? Take different action and to get out of whatever they are in denial about. So again, see, this is why I feel like there are definitely some things here that your person may be repressing, that they're in denial about. Either about their own fear or blocks, right? About the way they need to please other people, about the way they might be entertaining this person when they don't need to anymore, right? Like, why are they still holding on to pleasing somebody else, right? And that's where the denial and the repression is going to have to come to the surface, okay? It's going to have to come up and come out. And I feel like they're willing to do that. That's also part of their next action, is to get real with themselves so they can be real and honest with you. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? See, that's why I said for some of you, you may have stepped back from this person already. You may have disappeared from their life and given them the opportunity to see what life is like without you, to miss you, right? So I wouldn't be surprised, like, like they're obsessed with you, like they can't stop thinking about you, especially if you have, walked away from this because they couldn't seem to get their act together. They're always pleasing other people and not themselves and you. My fantasy, I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Yeah, see? So again, I just feel like this person is definitely kind of obsessed with you. And I just feel like they want this Four of Wands. It's just a matter of, okay, we need to get over some of these struggles so we can get to this celebration. But I feel like that is exactly where their next actions are, okay? That is where they are headed because of this Chariot, okay? This is moving forward for sure. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It is so supportive of me and the channel. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.